Hey guys, I'm here with part 2 of my DVD collection update, and I just didn't want that I didn't want that video going too long because I really wanted it to. I don't like to leave my laptop on for continuous hours, but the next one I got though is the Rocky Horror Picture Show on CD, and first movie I've ever shown a CD, I think, and. The only weird thing about this, I really can't tell, is you can barely friggin' see the cast, like the track list. You have to look on the disc, which is already a pain in the ass. But, yeah, the disc shows them a little bit better, but not much. I mean, like, they're really friggin' tiny. I can read what they are. I guess if you're a Rocky Horror fan, you gotta learn to read really small. So, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. I guess they wanted to add a lot of pictures. But this is like the original track. This is like the original soundtrack. And I don't want those say it, audience participating. I just wanted the real friggin' soundtracks. I love this movie. Next one I got is Jawbreaker, which is Rebecca Gayheart, Rose McGowan, and Julie Benz. And this looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like one of those girl movies. I really like those Romy and Michelle, Clueless. Those are the movies in style. I really like Mean Girls, so this was something I decided to put on my list. Like the second I watched Mean Girls, I was like, you know, this really looks like the kind of movie with like bitchy girls, I guess you would say. I mean, that's the kind of stuff I like. Now here's another rental movie that my uncle got, and yes, I watched this show, and I even referred to it in the last part, I believe. Arthur the music video. Now, the first thing that I know is that he bought this from Amazon. I knew right then and there because he didn't buy it new. Because I think this is out of print. But if you look, the case is like the most irregular thing you could find. It's got Arthur music video on the thing, used good, and AR kit on it. So I'm guessing I'm pretty sure this was a rental. Even the case is weird. This is like the old case. But I mean, this comes in decent shape. I mean, the disc is pretty much scratch-free. I don't care if you get me something used or whatever the hell. As long as it works, I'm fine with that. So it doesn't really make too big a deal. I'm just really happy that I got this. And I really like this thing. I really like the set. I haven't seen it in years. And it's kind of funny because at the bottom of this, they put like all the stuff that used to sponsor them. And I don't even think Arthur's sponsored by any of these anymore. This was even before Chuck E. Cheese, because Chuck E. Cheese sponsors Arthur right now. WGBH, Cinar, I remember them. Random House Home Video, which I think may be defunct. The Random House Home Video, I used to always remember that on all my Arthur tapes. Sony Wonder, Juicy Juice, I remember when that was the shit, man. I used to drink that all the time. Whenever I drink Juicy Juice or look at it in the I always think Arthur, because Arthur was like the main thing that endorsed it. Post Alphabets, I remember when Kit or Kid or Kin, whatever the hell that cereal was called, started with a K. I don't remember what the hell it is, but I mean, I remember they used to sponsor them a lot. I remember a lot of weird shit that's irrelevant to anything. And Lego, I don't think they sponsor them anymore. So it's kind of fun looking back at what used to like endorse and sponsor Arthur. And it says, experience the wonder online at www.sonywonder.com. I wonder if that's even still friggin' available. I've never heard of Sony Wonder. I don't know. That's a weird-ass movie. Thanks for it. Just playing. I want it. I really do want it. Anyway, though, next one we got is one I just mentioned, Romy and Michelle's high school reunion. I haven't seen this in years. I think I watched it when I was young. But who knows with that. Really got to see this. Pretty cool. One of my favorite war movies, what I call my favorite war movie, thanks to my dad for showing me this. My dad's like, you know, you watch too much shit. You really got to watch something that's good. That's what he said. He's like, you know, Steve, you watch a lot of shit. You should watch the classics. And I was like, I like the stuff I watch. He says, yeah, well, I don't. Here, you know, you got to watch The Boys and Company scene. He always told me about that, and he always busted my balls for not watching it. Then when I got Netflix, he's like, put that on there. So I did, and he even watched me do it. So he even watched me do it. So then he says, when I finally watch, he's like, it's about damn time you watch something good. And it's The Boys and Company C. But I love this movie. This movie was fantastic. I think this is one of the best war films I've seen. I think this is my favorite war film. I like this better than Full Metal Jacket, yes, because I thought this was way cooler. I thought this had a lot more action, and I thought it was a lot darker. Full Metal Jacket was kind of a comedy, which is what I didn't like. But this was, like, the thing that about war movies is, it even has Arlie Ermy in it, and this came before Full Metal Jacket. This came out in '78. But, the thing is, I really laughed out loud to this movie, or to Full Metal Jacket. And the thing is, I hate when they try to make war, like, funny. I mean, some stuff in here, like they're saying, did you eat shit for breakfast? It's not really funny, but it kind of is. It's like kind of a bad laugh. You're not supposed to laugh at it, but you do. I mean, I don't know if you guys probably had that, but this was like the first movie, too, that, I hear it was one of the first movies that was based off a real-life war, but used fictional, realistic characters. But it's a fantastic movie. I loved it. And then the last thing I got was another book by Roger Ebert, was Roger Ebert's Movie Yearbook 2011. And I love getting these things. These are some of the cool, like, the best books I get. I even have over there, like, I think 4 other volumes. But, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys. And, before the video's done, I wanted to show you 2 more things that I got. I got the action figures to Riff, Raff, and Columbia from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which are insanely detailed. I mean, I actually think if you cut down on the cleavage and make and put the pants longer and remorph her face, you could actually make a Michael Jackson doll out of it. Good idea. I mean, I want to get credit, but I mean, that's a good idea. And then with Riff Raff, the Riff Raff kind of looks like one of those like creepy emo guys. This focus on this camera sucks, but it's definitely a really cool action figure. And now I got to get Dr. Frankenfurter, which I forgot to put on my list. But that's one thing I really need to get, is a Dr. Frankenfurter figure. And I'm trying to say that 3 times fast. And then it'll complete my collection. Because these things, my mom said, were not cheap. She said that this one was like, I think 20, and this one was like 25. Like, I don't think they made too many of these, and they weren't popular, so that's why they weren't, you know, distributed really well. But yeah, I'm pretty eager to see I'm pretty eager to see how these if I can get the Frankenfurter. So thanks for watching, guys. Sub if you haven't. And as you can see, though, it's pretty much in disarray over here. But I hope you enjoyed this big-ass DVD collection update, and I'll see you guys later.